move to the next level, and there is a woman between the governorship, the stateship, and the federal blocking her chance, that ends it. That ends it. There is no other way she can go behind this. So to answer your question, whether we have actually advanced in the level of mentorship of women to women, for what I have seen between the last 1 year to now, I will say maybe a tiny bit, but we need more. We need more. And I have not seen many organizations whose sole focus is on this women-to-women issue. And we need it because it's the foundation. It's the foundation of the advancement that we will have before we will go and lobby the men at the National Assembly, at all other levels, to make laws and policies that are gender inclusive. You know?
The same question I asked her. Do you not think that there's more, we're seeing more of togetherness and mentorship among women?
Well, thank you, Alero. Let me, first and foremost, let me wish all Nigerians a happy Women's Month. And to acknowledge that International Women's Day is the day that I set aside to celebrate the achievements, remarkable achievements of women globally. And to also clarify that a lot of organizations, a lot of non-governmental organizations, a lot of parastatals, a lot of the ministries are all celebrating this day as a mark of celebration to women and to acknowledge all the things they've accomplished over the years. But with very due respect to the position or the opinion of Haja Yakubu, let me also reinforce that International Women's Day is symbolic, and that the theme of this year's celebration, be bold, women be bold to make a change. Irrespective of what the theme is, I think that what is symbolic and what is important is that this day is set aside to mark or to celebrate the remarkable achievements of women. And the theme, be bold to make a change, signify that women are, to a large extent, are still not bold enough to talk, or they're still not talking the way they should talk, and that there's still a lot of women who are suffering in silence, who do not have a voice, and who do not even have a platform to talk about the issues that affect them. And then the word change also signifies that there are things that we should have done that have been left undone. It is not that women have not achieved or not made some progress. Yes, some things have been achieved, of course. Some very fantastic, remarkable progress have been achieved, but there's still a lot that has been left undone. And then it is also a day that is set aside to reflect on the situations of women globally, Nigeria inclusive, and to see those things that we need to change. And so, talking about mentoring, of course, mentoring is a strategy, but what are those things that women need to change? And we can prioritize it.
Let's piggyback on what she says. Okay. Her statement was, the Nigerian women are the problem of the Nigerian women.
Well, the Nigerian women
in other words,
that is why I said, with due respect to the opinion canvassed by Haja in Abuja, I do not think that Nigerian women are the problem of Nigerian women. You can't isolate Nigerian women and removing every other variable and say Nigerian women are the problem of Nigerian women. But what is important is that, and I think for this day, is to reflect on, as I said, is to reflect on what the critical issues are. For instance, we know that women who engage in economic activity, there are challenges that they face. We also know that the issues around women's empowerment, how about education? Education is a social equalizer. How many women have access to good, qualitative, functional education? And then you have the issue around reproductive rights, that is health issues, the mental and the physical well-being of women. So if you take the totality of this issue differ. I mean, it's different from, Aja is putting on a yellow dress, Alero is wearing, and so we all have different issues. Some of these issues are mundane, some of them are important. But if you see these three issues, these are the issues that women generally, if you bring 100%, or if you bring 100 women here, 95% will say, we don't have disagreement about these issues, because these issues keep recurring. But as you said, you talked about mentoring. Mentoring to the extent that, for instance, women who are engaged in economic activity, of course, the statistics are there, very appalling. And I think that it is the statistics that will make people like you and I to sit back to say, oh, there is indeed
really made.
how, I mean, to measure the progress we've made.
Okay. Ajay Fahmi, when we come back, you tie into that thing because she gave an example in the political area, even in the area of education in life generally. But we'll take a moment, we'll come back. You'll weigh in on that. Don't go away.